Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will discuss about the excavation safety. What is excavation and why it is a very high risk activity. So let's start. The excavation work is one of the highest risk activities on any construction or infrastructure project. Many serious injuries and fatalities happen every year because of basic excavation controls are ignored. A collapse can happen sudden and without a warning. So strict compliance with the safety procedures is initial. So before any excavation begins, planning must be done, and the extract location of underground services such as electrical cables, water lines, gas pipeline, and the communication line must be identified and verified a clear marked. No excavation is allowed until all requirement like permit to work approved display at the site. Trial pits can must be carried out to confirm the below ground levels. So what we have under the ground level. So it should be done by a CAT scanning, or you can use any other scanner device. So during the excavation activities, if you have any kind of doubt, the manual excavation must done with the extreme care, especially near known surfaces. So wherever you have doubt that there will be a surfaces, or you deduct any underground utilities, so you must do the manual excavation like trial pit. The use of sharp tools like picks and breakers and strictly prohibited near the utilities. All excavators material must be stored at a safe distance from the edge of the excavation to prevent soil from falling back into the trench and causing a collapse. So make sure the material, the soil should be keep minimum 1 meter or like on a safe distance. So one of the big hazard in trench collapse. To prevent this, suitable protection such as per it actually depend on the soil type as well. Should be a benching, shoring, sloping, or any like see, you can see in the photo as well, sloping, benching, shading, or shoring. Any of them should be protected and depend on the soil type. As I told you, the excavation must never be unspotted if there is a risk of collapse. Remember, no shortcut or acceptable when the came to a trench protection. So a safe uh, uh, a safe access and egress is mandatory. You can see here in this photo, safe access on the egress is mandatory for deeper's excavation. Ladder must be provided and secured. So far, the workers can safely enter and exit the excavation. Jumping or any climbing out using equipment of trench wall is strictly prohibited. So actually, it's depend on the situations and where you are excavating, the type of the excavation. So the ladder, it's and somewhere you have to provide a handrail, a suitable access and egress for workers to enter and exit from the excavation. There must be a like metal, you can say scaffolding rod or proper stage. So there is another main like a major risk of excavation collapse. You can see the equipment; it is very close to the excavation. So falling of the people or equipment into excavation, proper barricading, warning signage, and reflective tape must be installed to all times, especially in a low visibility condition. So never leave an excavation open and unattached with the proper protections. So water accumulations can be also the weak increase the collapse risks. As you know, we had previous month we have experienced the adverse weather conditions. So in that condition, the many of project they having a excavation collapse. So make sure if there is a In water, adverse weather or the water inside the excavation, do not go. Please make sure there will be protections, and inspection should be carried out by a competent person. So when you feel it is safe to go, then only allow workers to go inside. The worker must be stopped during the heavy rain until conditions are in control. Excavation must be inspected daily basis after rain or after any ground movement by competent persons. So all workers involved must wear equipment, person protective equipment including the helmet, safety jacket, gloves, reflective key, vest, keep excavation area tight, free from unnecessary materials and reduce the tripping hazards. Finally, everyone must know the emergency procedures, including the assembly points and the escape routes. If any unsafe condition is observed, such as cracks or in ground, fall, soil damage, sports, stop work immediately and report it. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility, so no task is so urgent that is cannot be done safely. By following excavation safety procedures, we protect ourselves, our colleagues, and our projects. So thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all are understand.